In our new series called Tracking the Case, we are sitting down with Jermaine-West's mother. His killer, Marcus Todd, will serve a life sentence for killing Jermaine. While a conviction brought justice, without Jermaine's body, there's still no closure. As Marcus Todd sits behind bars, so too do the answers about where he put Jermaine's body. Authorities say their investigation is far from over, even 5 years later. Tonight, Jermaine's family is opening up about never-before-told details, including his aunt, who witnessed the shooting and was the last person to see him alive.
Fox Carolina's Shale Remien's been telling this story for years now, but never quite like this.
Yeah, that's right, Tori. Eva Thompson tells me when she heard that her son had been shot, she asked, where was he taken? Spartanburg Regional at the time, GHS, Lawrence. But as we know, he wasn't taken to any hospital, but instead toted away by Marcus Todd and never seen again. The same question remains now as it did back then. Where is Jermaine? And his mom tells me, based on her intuition, she believes Jermaine's body is somewhere near water. She says just the sound of crickets on a rainy day really makes her skin crawl, something that never happened before her son's murder.
We've been in a deep search ever since this happened. Every single day.
Eva Thompson knows better than any mother. Sometimes you get justice, sometimes closure, but very rarely both.
I look at his pictures, and it's just strange. I can smell him. I can feel his presence when I'm cooking. He'll go by, I can feel a breath of wind, and I said, I know it's you, Jermaine, so you got to help me, and I want to bring you home.
Answers about where her son is and his killer are locked up together. Officials say Marcus Todd will not reveal where he put Jermaine-West after shooting and killing him in front of multiple witnesses.
To shoot my child in broad daylight and take him and do something to him or bury him in the ground, or he don't deserve a day out.
Jermaine's story remains in the headlines 5 years later, with faded t-shirts illustrating time doesn't heal all.
He never, a day, he would not come see me at my house every single day.
Outside his Aunt Barb's house is where Jermaine was last seen alive.
He just said to Jermaine, you know, you're going to die today.
That they know, we seen the window roll down. And it's just pop, 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 pop.
As outlined on her shirt, after bullets hit Jermaine, that's when her fight began. His aunt says she fought Marcus, trying to stop him from taking Jermaine, still alive.
I tried my hardest to help my nephew. I really did try my hardest, but I don't.
We were there with the family as Marcus's Jeep was found just days after May 23rd. Blood, a car, but no Jermaine.
He loved to cut him up. You know, we was hearing all kind of, you know, things, and I tried not to listen to stuff like, you know, like that. But I just hoped that when he shot my child that he didn't take him off and didn't, you know, just torture him worse than what he did.
This mother's search will never cease, and she believes this father of 6, ladies' man, and a son of hers will provide answers, even if Marcus never does.
Marcus had help. You're not going to be able to tote a body unless he put him in something like the dream I had, in a wheelbarrow, but he had help.
Do you think that he might ever talk?
He's not going to ever talk because he still wants to try to get out of it. He still wants to make up excuses that Jermaine is still here and all that. He's not going to. That's the type of person he is, but he will never get out. I would not give him the time of day to get out and harm and hurt someone else.
Officers tell me Marcus has offered to give information about where Jermaine is for a lesser charge. This mother willing to give up closure to ensure justice is served.
And I will keep searching for Jermaine until the day I die, if he don't tell, because he will have to repent to God.
And Jermaine's mother goes on to say they do have a $10,000 reward out there for answers about where Jermaine is. She says that Marcus does have the option to take that money personally and pass it along to his family if he's willing to give up some answers. Tori and Cody, back to you.